Hello and happy 2025. My name is Edgar Martin Ocampo, and welcome to the Eye of the Serpent channel, where I talk about Native American religion, spirituality, language, and culture. And I've been reflecting on the most powerful lesson I learned from an Austin witch from the years that I was living in Austin, and how it informed my decision to purchase my calendar for 2025. This is the Audubon Society's Birds in the Garden. And so I was thinking about why did this old lesson influence my decision to buy this calendar? Because back when I was shopping around for calendars, I was thinking about something more on the lines of the rainforest, kind of to think about my recent visits to Tabasco and Colombia, both of which I did in 2024. And so I wanted some inspiration by had that, but I was looking at the options that I saw at a local shop, and I realized actually I should go with this one about the North American, like say the continental United States, and the birds and trees that live in this area. And this was because I had been thinking about this very important lesson that I from my time in Austin, and that was thinking about the local land. This is something that I really should be paying more attention to, especially given that, as many of you know, I like to travel to many parts of the Americas, such as when I've been to Mexico or Peru or Colombia. I have had some interest in understanding how people such as shamans and healers and other ritual specialists use the plant, fungus, animal materials that they have available to heal people of the community, what kinds of medicinal and ritual aspects that these things have. So I have a lot of notes on that. I have photos and videos from these various travels to learn about the healing plants of different parts of Mexico, Colombia, Peru, and other parts of the Americas. Yet I know so little about what is actually growing around me. And this seems counterintuitive, that I should know more about the land I actually inhabit, and thinking about the plants especially, how the fruits and the leaves and other parts of the plants could be of a certain medicinal value. So, and also thinking about their spiritual meanings and applications. So I've actually, in order to learn more about this, I've been trying to collect knowledge on the local wildlife, especially here in South Texas. So that's one of the part of the reason why I've been exploring many of the local parks is because of the native wildlife that inhabits these areas. So I get to walk around and contemplate the utility and the symbolism and the meanings of plants such as the oak, the prickly pear, the laurel, the juniper, and many of the other local plants of southern Texas. So I often meditate and think about their significance, both like say medicinally and culturally, and how I can like say respect the presence of these various plants that are available. And so I have a better understanding of what is already here, what is already around me, and how to connect to the qualities and the properties of these various plants and animals and other species of this area. And so that's something that especially impressed me about this calendar, is that the various examples talk about the local bird species, such as the oriole, and what kinds of seeds you can provide, what kinds of shelters, what kinds of trees they like to inhabit. So get to learn a little bit more about the kinds of wildlife that inhabits this area around, southern Texas, but also other parts of North America. So these are the kinds of things that I would like to learn more about. And I've even been going to the local parks here in southern Texas and looking for gardens that have labels that talk about the genus, the species, and so I can look up more about how these things have been used traditionally by, say, the original indigenous societies, such as the Coahuilteco that inhabited the area of southern Texas that I live in. So those are the kinds of lessons that were inspired by that very important point that I learned from talking with the witches of Austin. And that was the lesson that most deeply impacted me, was to be more mindful of the land that I actually live on and how to commune with it, how to work with it, and think about the kinds of resources and gifts that they offer in ways that are sustainable and respectful to the living things that offer these resources for us. So this calendar is an example of the kinds of lessons and kind of studies that I look forward to doing more of in 2025. And I may create some more content, more videos based on the knowledge and the insights that I gain through these studies by thinking more about where I actually live and and the living things that surround me and how to approach them with the respect that they deserve. So those are just a couple of comments that I wanted to make for today. And so happy 2025, and I look forward to talking further about more of the Native American concepts of healing and respectful and sustainable uses of the land. So I look forward to talking further about these in coming videos. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Eye of the Serpent channel. Your support goes toward travel, research, and production. Thank you, and good roads.